Hello. We have our final, I believe, game of the season here. Um, as you can see, we've got half our team is journeyman. Let's have a quick look at their team. I think I looked at this at the end of the last video. Lots of guard, some block, agility. Still leaves us 130k, which is something. I guess we probably... I feel like we have to get the wizard here. We've got to give ourselves a chance of getting that ball out. Whether it works or not, if it doesn't work, maybe we don't get the game. If it does work, it might be enough. Either way, it feels like the most likely to change the course of the game, right? So we'll give it a shot. We have played this dwarf team before, but it was a long time ago and we tied the game. I need to change my settings here when I can. We'll go on defense. And then let's set up a team. What's left of it. Part of me wants to go on offense to try and burn their roller as fast as possible. But the... Oh man, we've got so little tools here. We've got basically 4 players that can do stuff here. No offense to linemen. And there we go. The only real issue is the pickup. Once he's picked it up, he's fine. But yeah, this is quite a scary game, obviously. It's sort of one of those games where I'm looking at it and I'm kind of thinking, how are we only 150k down? But we do have some skill stacked on these players. So if they go out, we obviously lose. Like, we lose a lot more value than if he loses one of his, right? He's got his skills nicely spread out across his team. That's a nice deep kick. Oh. He's gonna get a chance to catch it straight off. Wonder if he'll bring this guy back so he's got 2 guys back here. Yeah. That's what I'd have done as well. Who needs sure hands, eh? So that's kind of the scary part done for them. It's unfortunate from our perspective, but... Now comes the bashing. And we just gotta try and weather it best we can. I mean... You know, KOs are sort of okay under these circumstances. Depends how long they last, of course, but, yeah. I presume he's not going to drop a foul with the death roller. Or just because it's only loners that are actually down. But we'll see. Might want to wait for some more exciting prey. It looks like he is gonna. I mean, I know that was kind of his philosophy with the team, is I'm gonna foul every chance I get, so... You know, when you're playing a certain style for fun, then there's an argument for why not. Gotta embrace your, you know, team ethos. Definitely not great value, though, if it's a kill for him, but a send-off, that's obviously... value-wise not what you'd want. Keeping the ball pretty far back for now. Guess till you can get it down into a sort of safe-ish cage. The question is, do we try and push up the field, or do we run away? The fact he's got both these guys back here is, makes me less inclined to kind of drop a wizard and run back there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, that's pretty good. No idea what I'm doing. I mean, you gotta hit him just in case. You're not likely to break armor, but it could happen. I don't think there's any point in sending anybody around, because he's got it, you know. And I thought about trying to, like, blitz here and break around the corner, but the thing is, these guys can be back in range to cage up next turn. We can't really isolate them. Oh, I got my cat sitting on me, and we've got a window bird feeder, and suddenly the birds have decided to start using it, and he can barely contain himself. He's probably going to jump over there in a second. I don't know if you... It's hard to get the angle. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the intensity on his face. Anyway. Oh, he's going to go over there and scare them off. Well, what he's going to try and do is catch it, but there is a window in the way, so it's not going to work that well. Alright, so he's staying back here. He's definitely encouraging me to make a move. He's not given us much of an angle though, as of yet, so I'm sort of not super inclined to do so. Let's see, who can I take over here? You. Oh, that's not what I should have done. Because now I'm going to have to come in from this angle. And then I'm going to push this guy into myself here, of course. Which isn't what we were trying to do here. This could be disastrous. Oh, normally when I say that, it actually is disastrous. And he's undoubtedly going for this guy. Left him a little exposed. I mean, the good news is if we don't go off the field, we can retreat to a spot that he can't foul us. Be right back. All right. So what are we doing here? We could come up through here. That's not as good as we were hoping. Got to sort of balance aggression and not too much aggression here. It's a tricky one. I'm almost wondering if I just shouldn't have pressured. He's kept the ball so far back. If it was back there a couple more turns, he'd struggle to get it down the field. Hey, Cryo, how's it going? Oh, I just realised I never put my camera back where it should be. Let's see if that's... okay, that's close enough. So we're going to see our blitzer get blitzed here. Oh! Not going with the Troll Slayer. Might see a reroll here. Yep. So now you might have to pull the Slayer back so I don't pull out there. Yeah, this whole situation isn't great though. That's actually a really nice position for the roller because it stops us being able to pressure through here. Okay, that is nice though. If we were to hit this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... It's a long way. If there was just a way, just a better way through, we could make this interesting here. But there's not really a great way through. Can you get over there? No. Okay, we do have a KO. Disappointing. Guess I could hit it again with him, in fairness. Oof. Yeah, these loners aren't doing me any favors. I could move this guy first. No. Does that mean... I guess he's just going to take the 2 dice. With this guy. So we're getting some progression down the field, but the dwarf team is spread out, so... there's some possibilities here. A couple of knockdowns on our turn would have really put us in a better position, but... unfortunately it was just a push and a... and whatever else it was. Pushing her both down, hitting ourselves. Are we going to see a roller hit here? Yeah, probably. It's 3 dice. Might actually just go for the 2 dice and then a foul. I guess we'll see. Yeah. I mean, this guy's not as important as he would be against some other teams, but he's still obviously important. Okay, the armor break means that there is, you know, possibilities here. Eesh. I mean, we Apo him because he's an important part of the team. It's a pretty standard injury for us. So that was a good trade. Do we have enough, I mean, this guy can get through. I think we've got to drop it now. Because he's going to be able to... oh. Never mind. Well, this game is looking about as rough as we were fearing at this point, all of a sudden. Not the best. Yeah, this is, you know... I mean, I don't think dropping the wizard there was a bad idea in the end. Had we've got the ball free, we had 2 or 3 players that could make something happen, and everybody else kind of dodge off to mark up, and then maybe we end up with the ball over here or something. You know, we just did not roll it adequately. But what I was afraid of was that this turn he would be able to kind of consolidate more. He arguably didn't need to go quite this far. Could have consolidated up in here and been pretty safe. We do still have 2 rerolls because we were sparing with them early in the half. Because let's face it, half our team can't use rerolls. But we'll see what happens. I had intended at some point maybe to make this 2 dice block, but we're just not really making a lot happen, so... But we're only down 1 player permanently, thus far. Which is something, right? It's one of our better players. Scoring threat. Oh, I meant to do that as a blitz. Okay, we'll take it. Take it as a positive. Maybe saying a positive is too strong, but we'll take it as a opportunity to put our blitz in somewhere else. Let's put it like that. We've not rolled as well as we might have hoped. So 3 semi-important rolls here. 1, 1, 1. That one wasn't really that important. I mean, it would be nice to make it, but yeah, we had a good start early, and then it's sort of fallen apart, really. Maybe there's still a chance to make something happen. We'll see how much protection he puts on the ball. Maybe we can pressure him into scoring early if he doesn't get this guy down. Even if he does get this guy down. That's gonna make him worried. See what he does now. Can't get this guy down. How does he protect this? He's going in. He's going in. Okay, so there's a chance. It's raining. And we may or may not have some KOs. Okay, KO comes back. 2 turns is definitely more doable than 1 turn. So we'll see how he sets up for it. I don't think this is how you'd want to set up, because we probably just try and block this guy down and run through the hole here. So yeah, moving back makes sense. Hey, Shredmeister, how's it going? Oh, I'm struggling. My I put all the money I had into a wizard, which just fizzled. I might blow guys out for this game. And we've rolled a few ones the last few turns on times when we could attack. He has scored pretty fast though. When I say that's not true. He has given us 2 turns, is what I'm trying to say here. I think you'd want to be 1 forwards from this, probably. Okay, he's still going. Yeah, he got sent off when he took our guy out. It was pretty late in the half, so he had it for most of the half. Alright, so I think our best option here is Blitz here. And then we've got 1 tackle zone to run everybody through. If we blitzed here... tell you what, while he's taking this break, I'll be right back. Yeah, we could blitz here. Who's going to try and pick up the ball here? I feel like it has to be a normal guy. Maybe the witch or this guy carries. This guy's probably actually making the blitz. I've got so few normal guys. Let's see. Blitz. Push him here. We'd probably just go through, honestly. We probably just have to dodge everybody through. It's probably safer. Where is that ball going? Okay, it's going to a good place. No, not already. Ay, 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 now this is scary. Okay. Now we do some emergency attaching. Okay, now it's time to send the ball through. Do we still have to... Oh, we already used our reroll, never mind. Okay, well, we've got some scoring threats. Yeah, I mean... Could have been worse, could have been better, right? It did mean I had to base up a lot of people at the back here that maybe I wouldn't have, but maybe I would, honestly, because it's a bunch of people that now can't help out with the swarming us thing, right? And we've tagged a lot of the tackle. This tackle is free, but I don't think he can get round, so... You know, that gives us a bit of a chance. I'd have loved to have had one guy either side, and then maybe this guy comes up in the middle just to get in the way. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the bribes don't help us out a lot, do they? I feel like that's definitely more a present for him. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to blitz with the Troll Slayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be a 2 dice energy fire, or maybe he's just going to go in here with this guy and then 2 dice with the runner. Dodging this guy off would be a very brave move, but if it works, it's great. I might be tempted to pop this guy in here and then this guy over the top, because obviously we're going to try and pop out that way. But maybe he wants to see what the result is first. Okay, so he's covering up the top with the Troll Slayer, so we can't get forward momentum with this. There's no guard coming in up here, so there may be a chance of just one dicing and then running for it. If we still have the ball. If we don't have the ball, Who knows? Oh, he actually hasn't put in a... What is he going to do here? Is he going to bring this guy in and then do a dodge off blitz? That feels quite risky. I mean, he thought about it, but I mean, if you're going to do a dodge off blitz, may as well use this guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can reach, and he's got Mighty Blow, so, you know. Why not dodge him off? Oh, okay, so now there's no assist. So this is going to be a 1 dice. But he has filled in the square, although he could have filled in the square here as well. What happens, I don't know if you can use sidestep in this situation, so maybe he can push us back, which would actually be pretty nice. If the dodge works, of course. I still had this guy at the back who I should have moved up. That was it. I just forgot he was there. Oh, he was able to free that guy. Oh, but he can't reach. Okay. Okay, so he used the blitz to just close it in. So yeah, there is a 1 dice option out here. Or maybe there's a chain push. Although, I don't know who makes that, because nobody can move. Yeah, there's no chain pushing. Double guards here, so that ain't happening. So this is the only guard, so like, we could 1 dice. I feel like this is probably going to be the option we take. Are we going to get better than a 1 dice to get out of this? Probably not. The other thing we could do is dodge out with it, but then, like, how does he get the ball? We have no way of, like, we could assist that. But we would need a second. We could dodge this guy in. That would give her a 2 dice, 2 dice. But where are we going with that? We're not really going anywhere. I think that this is the only viable path. Unless we could, you know... What if we were to 1 die this guy into here? So if we're willing to do this... Could chain... him... Is that better? I mean, it probably is. Why is everything a 1? So anyway, that didn't work out. I suppose that means that... I mean... That would have been, what, like a skull or something anyway, so... It probably wasn't going to work whatever we did, because we would have had to re-roll that, and then... Maybe it would have worked out, but maybe not. I think we're going to Daka this. For what it's worth. This has not been a good game for us. Perfect defense doesn't necessarily mean too much. I haven't set up in a way that suggests that... I mean, he should come and base these guys. Probably. Like, he could fill in some guard here and... It's like, are we really going to be making blocks anyway with these guys? It just forces us to dodge off, so... I would probably be tempted to fill the front line here. He's being impressively conservative. So yeah, the plan is just run back, grab the ball, and hide for most of the half. It'd be interesting to see if he just stays where he is or if he comes after us. That's an interesting... Okay, he's changed his mind. Sort of potential for more punching, I guess. So yeah, we'll see see what we can do. That was a pity though, because you know, if we could have rolled that, we'd have been on a 2 dice for well, and all we want is a push, right? So we're only asking for 3+ on 2 dice, and then we pop our guy to the edge of the box, and you know, then it's like what, like a 3+, probably a 3+, 2+ to score, which feels pretty good. Gonna do the pickup before we do anything else, because that's kind of the most important thing we've got going on. Hey, we made it, look at that. We're gonna make all our dodges now, because this isn't so important. But especially with the bribe here, it's like, we just don't want to be near him. Alright, so we'll just have a few turns of not getting hit, and then we'll advance and see what happens. Okay, we'll go one more. I should have moved the ball first. I mean, he's going to make this very tricky here, so we'll see how, and we'll see if he leaves us any possibilities. I guess I've made it easier to foul this guy now, but if he wants to swarm and foul, that's kind of okay by us. Oh. I apologize. Straight into 2k chaos. That sounds like a pretty standard Blood Bowl experience. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Alright, so how can we do this? We do have some players based up. If we're willing to make loner hits here, we could make some headway. Don't you fail this dodge. We've got 3 turns, so we need to reroll that. Okay, 2 turns. 2 turns, 2 rerolls. Too many dwarfs. Two KK. Ugh, that's just depressing. It's like the other day when I started my new Dark Elf team, and I instantly ran into like, I don't remember what it was. But it was not what you'd want it, like a 15 game Amazon or something, I think it was. I don't fully remember, but it was not a game you want. It was not sort of like a welcome to your new team sort of game. No guard here, which could be good. I imagine he's going to do something down here, but... Popping in the GFI. Just a push. Just a reroll. Obviously, we go over here. No, armor break is pretty great. Gonna see a foul here, maybe? I mean, he's a pretty important player. No foul. Okay. Good start. Good start. Stay there. Okay, what can we get over here? I mean, not a lot, truth be told. You basically have to come up. If I were to put this guy here as a... How susceptible is he? He's pretty susceptible. Yeah, he'd probably get tackled. We're failing them too early in the turns here. Okay, so slight change of plan. I should have gone this way. Oh, she should be here. I mean, there's advantages to her being where she is, but she should definitely be here. I don't know why I ran her up so far. I guess it was probably the limit of her movement, and I wasn't considering the rules of 4. Because now, if he wants, he can come and, like, blitz this, or, you know, if... Oh, that's silly. I don't know why I didn't see that. I mean, if he does do that, she's a potentially a decent scoring threat, right? So if everything is looking pretty bad, maybe that's an option. Okay, that does help. Because now we can make the 4 a possibility. Are we actually in range? We're 1 away, of course. I think we come back down to here. The reason for that is that now he can't jam more people through this gap very easily. Okay, put the GFI in. So now he can. But now she's free, so yeah. We could just agi this guy off. Oh, I could have done with a fail there. So now... No, it's fair. Well, there's definitely a chance now. I think the sensible thing to do is to blitz with her. Because we could blitz up through here, but if we roll dub both down, we're kind of done. That's fine, because we can still move. This doesn't really help, honestly. Yeah, the fact that that Slayer failed to run was huge. The GFI, because in the end we didn't need too much shenanigans. He needed that piece in place, which I think is why he was kind of debating about should he dodge the blitzer first. It was one of those situations where it's not necessarily a right or wrong. Don't you do a riot on me. Okay, quick snap I'm okay with. Oh, okay. Good. I saw you been debating the local players in the Under Empire. I see for some reason sometimes it gives me notifications of stuff that happens on Discord and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know what signifies when it decides that something should come up, but I saw there was a debate happening there on it. Kind of stuff we had talked about on here previously. So I guess that's still being a problem. Or maybe you were just discussing the problem from when it happened before. Gets to attempt the of course fails the GFI. Classic. Oh, that's beautiful. That's how Dwarves are supposed to handle the ball in the rain. So we snuck a draw, right? We did sneak a draw, yeah. Did we manage to avoid... I think we did, you know. Managed to avoid getting SPP on the loners. So no armor breaks for us. How many blocks did we make? 17, okay. Respectable. Not a single armor break. I don't know how often I've had that as a stat. I mean, he only got 11 off of 35, so 1 in 3. Maybe that's about right. I don't know. It might be slightly low, honestly. I'm never sure of the exact sort of what it should even out to, and it's hard, right? Because some of the guys had mighty blows, some of them didn't, so that obviously makes a big impact. Yeah, interesting game. I think I would say that, you know, there was some stuff that didn't go our way, but honestly, I think there was some stuff that did go our way, so I feel like it's not, it's probably a fair result is what I'm saying. I actually thought he defended that pretty well on the whole. Maybe left it a little a little too much holes on the defending the dagger, but honestly, I don't know. I kind of liked from his perspective that he stayed back, because it forced us to make the difficult decisions and the push, and you know, you can. The danger if you don't do that is that once they get past you, you're done, right? Whereas he kind of gave himself a chance to come back at us, which he did. So I liked his defense of that and everything, and yeah, maybe if the wizard had come off first half, we could have pushed for a win. But you know, once that fizzled, honestly, I think a draw is a pretty good result. Has the other game played? No. So for a few, until Boxcar probably wins this game, we managed to sneak to the top for a few minutes, which is nice. No level ups, but we lose one blitzer, but we get our dive tackle one back. Depending on who we face in the playoffs, that could be really useful. Although probably not as useful as Mighty Blow would have been. So I would still trade these two out. Let me just, I guess I'll finish the video for YouTube. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll catch you guys next time, and if they do playoffs, it might be a playoff game. We'll just see how it pans out. I don't really know what's happening. You know, the whole Blood Bowl 2, Blood Bowl 3 thing means that it's hard to know what's happening from league to league, right? In case you know, things getting abandoned, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you for the next game, whatever it should be, whenever it should be. Bye for now.